So rewind back a little bit. I think one thing that we need to do, or that couples need to do before they actually start planning the wedding.
Not everyone wears their ring. Like, I don't take mine off, but I know a lot of people don't wear their ring to work, or they only put it on in the evening. Yeah, so basically have some time to celebrate, have some time to not do wedding planning, and to fully tell your friends, tell your family, be in that, because that engagement high is just the best kind of high. Like, your thoughts on engagement parties in general? Are they necessary? Are they not? Would you recommend? Yeah. And then that way you still get the meet and greet, but you don't get the pressure of hosting and feeling like you have to provide all the food, all the drink, the decor, and actually making it a formal event. Then I think after that, it's time for the big chat. The big chat that you need to have as fiancés, which can sometimes be a difficult chat if you've got different opinions. But I think it's really important that you have this talk, just you two, before you speak to anyone else.
Be realistic in what you can afford to spend without stretching yourself too thinly. Ultimately, getting married is the start of the rest of your life. So yeah, you can spend all your money on the wedding, but you're probably going to have to get a mortgage and maybe get a new car.
And I think, like you said earlier as well, like it's not just the wedding day, it's everything in and around the wedding. Like, people forget that within that budget it needs to include outfits, your mini moon if you're having one, your honeymoon, any pre-wedding events, engagement, little things like wedding insurance, ring insurance. I think the next most important thing is guest numbers. From experience, a lot of couples will fight about this, or
well, I mean, to be honest, I think this is the start of when you're going to start fighting about a lot of things.
But then what about things like plus ones? Because I think people also argue about that.
Yeah, see, plus ones is a funny one. If you're inviting a guest who isn't part of a wider friend group, I think it's important for them to have a plus one.
I think it's fine as long as you explain it in that way.
I think the worst is when you've been specific in how you've invited somebody.
Oh my God, yeah.
Specifically put their name and said, hey, Jack, whatever your name is. You're invited to the wedding, and then they reply back saying, hey, do I get a plus one? I think that is just the most awkward thing ever.
Like, and how involved are your families going to be? Like, how do you navigate if your families have different opinions to you? Because to family members, I think a really big tip to any couple is, and I don't mean this in a shady or secretive way,